have as early stock take option.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe a random hammer.
Yeah, or an edge guard. Like that's
Or an edge guard.
where you see Yoda Cage making a lot of his money there with the infamous Yoda Cage late fare.
Right, right. And
we're about to see a different matchup here entirely. One definitely that's also going to be pretty good against Junior Greninja here.
let's see here.
Right? Like the low out of shield's not going to be nearly as much of a weakness in this matchup, because like Bowser Jr. isn't really trying to mash on your shield that much, you know?
Not at all. No.
Like, so your traditional weakness is like already like kind of accounted for, right? You can kind of just full hop and get out of there, and as long as you don't get like hard red with like an up air, like you'll just be able to disengage and reset neutral.
Yeah. So game plan, most basic game plan of Greninja is dash attacking on you, onto your shield. What options does Bowser Jr. have to deal with Greninja dash attack on shield? I'm trying to think.
He has to up smash, or well, what's on the Greninja is he's going to have to do a super like late on shield one. Because either super late dash attack or a super early one. He either is going to have to cross him up so far that the up smash behind him doesn't scoop, or he's going to have to like max space it so that the up smash in front won't scoop.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's definitely going to be a little bit harder to do with like both characters moving.
But well, that wasn't a dash attack, but the minute he hit his shield.
Yep, that was just the parry. That was good on Terra's end because that would not have been true otherwise.
Yeah, anybody who's been watching these Bowser Jr. sets, you see how far the up smash out of shield carries. You got to space around these shields, around Bowser Jr. shields. Easier said than done, but it makes the matchup.
Yeah, Quite's also already, just grabbing the Mecha Koopa. Like, it's pretty easy to grab. The only thing that I also see a lot of people missing against Bowser Jr., which I also kind of had to learn, is that Mecha Koopa takes so long to set up, man. Like, he grabbed that Mecha Koopa, he could just chuck them at him right there and, like, hit him off stage and maybe gotten the kill, you know?
Right, and honestly, Bowser Jr. is in a lot of lag after throwing that Mecha Koopa. If you're at the mid-range, like, you can jump over and hit him.
Not only that, but if you're at the mid-range and you prove that you can jump over and hit him, you're either going to constantly be getting free neutral wins, or Mecha Koopa's going to stop coming out.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Bowser Jr. is going to be significantly more limited.
Yep. Because he can scrap, but, you know, a lot of characters just have faster options.
Ooh, the F smash to cover that.
That was just, I feel like, a fundamental...
That's rough.
He needed to make a fundamental change in his disadvantage. Like, he needed to just drift out and recover low.
Yeah, that's like, a lot of characters can't do anything about that, like, side B hitbox, but, like, the fact that Junior's F smash is detached and just sits there for 50 years, like, I know the pain. Like, I've lost entire sets over just F smash deciding it wanted to two-frame me that day. Junior's F smash is definitely one of the most frustrating moves to deal with, but if Quite can, like, shake it off, it's definitely a realistic comeback.
Yeah, for real.
Because, like, Terra still needs to open you up with something, like, decently big or get you to a high percent, right?
Yeah.
Like, so... like, the just play perfect is, like, kind of true here.
Yeah, for I mean, but for which character were you saying?
On Quite's end, Greninja.
On Quite's end, yeah.
Or you can get side B uppy hammer swinged and die instantly, which is the other end of the coin.
Yeah.
Still really good on Terra, catching, I think that was the dash back, so he overshot the side B and then, like, covered it. That confirms actually really hard. I tried to learn it for, like, a meme, and it's actually extremely difficult. Like, I was very surprised how, like, that actually is really hard to time.
Right.
So I have significantly more respect for Bowser Jr. players actually hitting that. Still doesn't feel good to get hit by, though.
At all, no. But and they only have super armor for a very specific point of time in that side B, so they can get swatted out of it really
positioning.
easily.
It's like on the cart.
It's on the cart.
Like if you hit Junior, you'll break it instantly, or if you do a certain amount of percent.
Oh, you learn something new every day. All right.
Oh, that was almost a nasty reversal on Terra's end there, but barely not picking up the up air chain. So yeah, Quite looking to want to slow things down, and honestly, that is something I heavily support. Like, we can't Bowser Jr. in this household. If you play like a broken character,
1000%.
If you play a broken character, like, you're treating Bowser Jr. like Luigi Sonic almost, right? Like, you get hit by that like bad spin dash, you're gonna just die.
All right. Good commentating with you, man. I'll be
All right,
back.
I'm swapping co-commentators. Seabass 2, Archangel.
Yo, what is up?
All right, thank you.
Oh, this is not an encounter I see every day.
Greninja Bowser Jr. You know, no, you do see it every day. Look, it's so normal. You live in Philly.
You know, I see the characters against me every day. I don't see...
Well, they're gatekeeping each other for once. You should be happy. I'm happy right now.
I'm facing the loser of this one, so I don't know about that.
I think I might be facing winner, so, you know, maybe this isn't gonna last. This happiness might not last for me, but we shall see. Quite's definitely doing a much better job this game. Like, Terra was able to just get these, like, big, like, steamroll advantage states, whether they were super early kill confirms or, like, some weird, just, like, raw hammer swings.
Right.
But, like, Quite, this game has just been starting to slow it down, which is, like, this is what we do against Bowser Jr. It's a pain. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
But, like, you just want to, like, throw stuff at him, not get hit by side B, shield or jump over side B, and, like, let them corner themselves, and, like, maybe eventually, like, they'll commit to something and you'll get to play the game again.
Yeah.
So Quite's definitely doing a good job of that, but still so heavy, but barely able to get that kill.
Yeah, that kill off the top.
Yeah, that was strange. I thought he lived for a second. I was about to say not nice things about Bowser Jr., but
He had a weird. He's considered heavy, right?
yeah, he is extremely heavy. And also, you take reduced damage when you hit the cart, which
Yep.
also means you take slightly reduced knockback because damage is calculated before knockback. So it's not like a huge difference, but like when Bowser Jr. barely lives and you hit that cart, like, you know,
Well,
what
usually
happened.
when you hit the cart, though, he has super armor at that point, right? Or is he
I just
arm-
mean in general, like it's a passive.
even if you hit him above, it's still hit armor. Or it still
Just
has
at all times. If you hit Bowser Jr. on the Bowser Jr. part of him, you do more damage. If you hit him on the cart, you do less at
Yeah.
all times.
Ooh, great drop down back there.
Yeah, able to close that stock, but still Quite with some good extra credit here. As long as he doesn't get opened up by some specific things like side B or like an anti-air up air, he should be able to hold this lead for a good while.
Yeah, I feel like Nair is really coming to play for Greninja here, just knocking him
Yeah.
out of card because it just covers
Ooh,
everything.
great pivot grab. Yeah, he's doing a much, much better job just staying out of Bowser Jr.'s range, waiting for him to commit, and then swinging something, you know? Like, that's just the name of the game against Bowser Jr. It's bait and punish. So on the Bowser Jr., just be constantly mixing stuff up to still hit that explosive stuff anyways, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Dare fair.
That's
Weird.
not true, right?
No, that was not. But weird way to confirm it. But you know, you take that, right?
Yeah.
Now this lead is big. Like as long as you don't get crazy kill confirmed or edge guard, and Greninja's unlikely to get edge guarded. Like
Yeah, just watch out for that. That Bowser Jr. up B.
yeah, no, this is such a tall order for Terra unless he hits very specific things, which Quite is doing a fantastic job of avoiding. Ooh. Good way to bait that dash attack though with that stall.
Yeah, I think trying to start like it's really good to his disc joints out on Greninja because especially when they're both in the air, I think that's when Bowser Jr. should be able to do a lot there. Oh,
Ooh, up B.
that was
Not gonna
good.
kill. Good stuff.
Greninja low profiling the up smash there.
Yeah. Greninja low profiling a lot. You know, that's like people call him cooler Sonic just because in a way his evasive play is just so good.
Yeah, it's like a Sonic that doesn't camp. All he does is just kind of. He's a Sonic with disc
I mean,
joints.
he is camping. He's just camping in your face,
True.
which is why it's cooler. Like, because it's harder
Ooh.
too in some ways. Yeah, great Hydro Pump Gimp though. Bring him under PS2. That's
Yeah, the angling of that to send him like flying over
yeah,
it.
that's rough. I believe he'd already used Cart Jump too, so that was not nasty from Terra. Like
I think
he was out of
I think he
options.
was mid card when he got pushed under PS2.
Yeah, maybe then he could have recarded and cart jumped, but still, that's so hard to react to. Either way, he either had no options or he had one option,
Yeah.
and reacting to that is just, it's gonna be difficult one way or another. Let's see here, all the music counterpicking. Thinking very hard about this.
Very important.
Yes, it is. Oh, great choice, actually. I love this one.
Yeah, this is a good one.
I usually like music counterpicking for when I'm like gonna be able to VOD review it, just so I can listen to something cool while I'm VOD reviewing, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Definitely Quite made some fantastic adjustments that game. So now it's like Terra's on the back foot here trying to
True.
respond to what he is doing
You
now.
just have the counter pick here, though, at least. I'm not sure how much he
Does.
benefits from Talon City compared to
So,
Greninja.
so you're not gonna get killed by Greninja up air a lot, which is good.
Yeah.
Like, down tilt up smash is gonna kill a little bit later, and most of your Bowser Jr. shenanigans are gonna kill even earlier.
True.
Only
Especially Bowser Jr. like hit after he upbeats will kill
Yeah.
super early.
Yeah, side B up B hammer swing is disgusting on this stage. Only problem though is Greninja is not without like some benefits too. So like you're gonna get like Nair Fair is going to kill earlier. Fair in general is going to kill earlier. If you get side B whiff punished, like that's going to be scary.
Is footstool up B out of shield a thing for Bowser Jr.?
It's character dependent.
Because I saw you tried it on Greninja, but Greninja didn't get hit by it.
Yeah, I would imagine that might be because either it's RNG I've heard on a few characters, like because of how Junior's up B like moves afterwards.
Yeah.
It's either RNG or he just happened to hit it on a character that like it doesn't work on.
Sure.
Like I know he told me it doesn't work on Wolf. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't work on Greninja because of how short he is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's just a weird interaction of hurt boxes that just makes it not consistent. He also has footstool side B, but again, that's also character dependent. So
Makes sense.
Terra's definitely fantastic with that though. Like probably the best at footstool stuff out of shield in like the region right now.
Yeah, you won't see that often.
For sure. Literally the only people I know who do footstool stuff out of shield are actually, I think like me and Terra. I think that's literally it. And I do it very rarely. He does it way more than I do.
Terra's trying his best to still keep him like walled away from him while recovering.
Yeah, and the weird properties of Junior's Cannonball catching quite off guard. It's so difficult because it does not take away its hitbox after you shield it.
Sure.
Like it has a whole new landing hit and everything. You can shield it, then unshield it while it's still on top of you, and it'll still hit you. It is a very strange projectile.
Oh,
Ooh, the fork gonna take it. Yup. Still definitely on death's door here. Quite's gonna want to take this without anything crazy happening.
Down
Yup.
tilt back air, that'll do it. Or that forward air.
Fair.
Fair. Jeez, almost looks like it's strong
Functionally
as
the same. You know,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
it looks like it's strong as a back air.
It is stronger than back air, I think.
Or, like,
But
it's
back air is more for edge guarding and stuff.
Yeah.
Or drag down bear stuff, which is pretty cool. Ooh, big opening by Terra. I think this is the biggest one he's had since game 1. So that song Quite's not getting antsy despite that. Like you gotta make your percent up the hard way in Greninja here. You just gotta like get like 3 whiff punishes.
True. He's really good at just taking him out of Karta before he can like drive past him.
Yeah, like definitely showing that he does live in this region. If you're a good player and you live in this region, like you better know what you're doing against Bowser Jr., or else you're consistently not gonna have a good time. Ooh, up air seat. That was Town saving him there. So Terra's counter pick in full swing right now.
Yep.
But if Quite can pick up the kill anyways. Nope. Still had the double jump, so he used cart jump earlier.
Ooh, great parry.
Ooh, second great parry. I mean, he has him in the corner, but you also still have to hit him. Okay. No, he's hitting them though.
Sure can recover the Mecha Koopa there. Was pretty good though. A jab at ledge will just kill.
Forward throw,
Forward
barely
throw.
gonna do it, yup. With Rage. With Rage, that will kill decently early, and especially on Talon. I forgot to mention that earlier. Greninja
Ooh.
actually getting the same buff, though.
Yeah.
So, good recognition from Quite to not just automatically do a different throw. Oh, the follow-up.
Oh.
Oh, that's a huge reversal from Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30%. Like, that's kind of a lot in this matchup.
He had Mecha Koopa though. Oh, never mind.
No, he was like, not anymore. I don't want it.
I don't need it.
I like having grounded moves instead, which I don't blame him. He is Greninja.
True.
Ooh, that time it hit. See what I mean?
Yeah, that could just ended it straight up there.
It depends on what you buffer and or it's RNG. I forget which. Honestly, it is very strange. I will probably ask Terra again afterwards. It'll probably be the 3rd time I've asked him. All right, Terra definitely running away with a little bit of a lead.
Ooh.
Then out, yup.
Greninja
That's going to take it on
side B
down.
doing it.
Yeah, fantastic set though. Really back and forth. Like, that was big. It was hard to recognize like some of the adaptations Terra made. Like some things obviously killed because he was on Town, which was like a good counter pick as his choice.